The master agreement is a contract between the school district and the student and their parent. You're going to want to fill out the master agreement before you meet with the student and their parent and after you do a transcript evaluation, so that you'll know what classes you're going to be putting into the master agreement for that semester. Filling out the top portion will be fairly easy. It's just going to be the information of the student, so just be careful to get everything correct there. This is a contract, so it has to be correct. You're going to have the student's information at the top, and then just under that, you're going to have the day of the meeting, the time of the meeting, and where the meeting will take place. The next part you'll fill out is the table underneath the legal information there. You're going to put the subject of the classes that you plan to give the student over the semester. Make sure you put the course code next to that. If the student has any transfer grades, you're going to put those in the next column. Then you're going to put any credits that they've earned for that transfer grade. The general rule is every month that they've been in a class, they earn a credit. So if they're coming into your program at the third month, they will have earned either 2 to 3 credits, depending on that time frame. And then you're going to put the credit goal, what they need to earn for that class, and then you're going to put the final grade, when they finish the class, and their earned credit when they finish the class. At the bottom, make sure you have the day that they start the program. That would be their enrollment date. And then the date that they're going to go through, which usually would be the end of the school year. And then at the very bottom, make sure you have their UID, the school name that they'll be attending, and the enrollment date again at the bottom. Now, after the master agreement has been filled out and you are meeting with the student for the first time, you're going to go over all this information with them. You're going to want to make sure that they understand what classes they're taking for the semester and what the contract means. So you'll want to go over the contract with them and then have them sign the contract, have the parent sign the contract if necessary, and then you're going to also sign the contract as well. Make sure the dates all are on the contract for the date of enrollment or before. And then make sure your administrator also signs and dates. Make sure all your dates are, again, on or before the enrollment date. Lastly, throughout the semester, you're going to want to enter the grades of the classes that the student is taking with you as they finish those classes. So every time a student finishes a class, you're going to grade them out, make sure you give them the appropriate credit that they earned, and then move on to the next class. Also, if you have to make any changes to the master agreement, you do that through an addendum. Do not make changes on the master agreement by using whiteout. If you do have a mistake on the master agreement, you're going to want to just strike through and sign where you've made that mistake.